Artie, real quick, so after the Letterman fiasco, which we're all up to date on,
right.
We are fans of the show, and so we don't have to repeat that, but did you make contact with Dana?
Yes, we talked to each other.
When did you talk?
On my way to the airport.
She accepted a call from you.
Thursday afternoon. Well, no, she called me after I had called her a bunch of times.
And what was her attitude? Was it that?
Very bad. It was
very
a bad phone
call.
call.
It was a very bad
Did
attitude.
she hear any of the show where we explained?
Some of it.
Okay.
And what did that help at all?
It was bad. It deteriorated into her she was crying and she gets going. Because I kept saying, look, nothing was ever going to happen.
It's a bit on the air.
Because after it's funny, after I do a talk show like that, I always call her and I was like, if you had never heard about it or never got that email, I would have called you right after Letterman to tell you how I did and to make sure you watch it and all that stuff like I always do. And I wouldn't have been out. It would have been, she goes, no, you got caught. You just got caught. She started crying. She was crying and she couldn't stop saying, you just got caught. That's the difference. You just got caught.
I want to defend you in this. What happened is Vinny, who sent the email, is not part of our show. He's a listener.
Right.
He took it seriously.
He took it seriously and made all these arrangements. Meanwhile, Artie was going home, but he's never going to convince Dana.
I tried.
I'm backing you up on this one.
Well, thank you. I mean, I tried everything like that, but she wouldn't stop crying. So
how long did the crying go on? Did you torture yourself by staying online and listening to every tear?
Yes, because I was there was traffic going into the airport, of course.
So at least it was something to listen to.
Right.
And my driver, this guy who drives me every once in a while, Bill, is listening to the whole thing. And
great.
He's like a classic like blue collar guy, you know. And after we hang up, he goes, I'm telling you, that's what happens when you fucking get married. That's the entire thing. That's what he said to me. Because he heard the torture. He goes, I'm telling you, Artie, you fucked.
So after the crying, and then you get on the plane to Vegas.
I got on the plane and
Did it stay with you the whole time on the plane?
It sucked. It's weird because this weekend, on some level, was arguably the best weekend of my life.
Right.
Yeah, now, Gary had a whole different... He was in Vegas with you.
Yeah, I saw Gary. I mean, again, look, the whole thing of like, Friday night, Letterman aired, and I had taped it already, and I know you can relate to this. Like, I knew it went well. I was happy, and, the appearance was good. And, again, Howard called me again. I thank you. It's gay to say because we're such good friends now, but it really is a thrill when you call me like that, man. And, said he liked Letterman. My uncles and people called and said, oh, it was good. So, that was fun. And then that night I did stand-up. I made great amount of money doing stand-up. I'm in Vegas. The shows went good. I got paid money to just appear at a club that was wall-to-wall pussy.
Wow.
By the way, did you, all right, so the Dana thing's over, right? I mean, it's not happening.
No, I played it like, as soon as I landed in Vegas, I texted her and I said, look, here's all my info besides my cell phone, which obviously I can't get if I'm on stage. Here's my number. Here's my room number. Teddy Stubbs. Just call me at any time I want to just talk. And she never called. Then when I got to the airport to go home, I called her again. Didn't pick up the phone. And then last night, I briefly got her on the phone, and she said, just call me tomorrow or something. So the last big conversation we had was the crying.
Right. So you're saying in Vegas, with all those chicks around...
You were a good boy.
Well, I mean, I
don't believe that, but okay. That part I can't believe.
The thing was, there was an appearance. Technically, the Club Jet, is amazing, but it was an appearance, too. So, it was work in the sense that because I got paid, I took pictures with everybody and their mother, and Gary was there too, which helped a little bit. But
but poor you, in the sense that, and I'll tell you
you
why.
weren't going to do anything.
No. Here's poor you. You get to go to Vegas, and now again you're hooked up into this Dana thing where you don't want to blow it with her, but you don't even have that really.
Right.
So now you're kind of in limbo again. You can't act out sexually and meet the love of your life if it's not going to be Dana.
And look, and again, if I'm ever going to roll into Vegas and get a hot chick, I mean, hey, I'm headlining at a major casino.
This is it.
I mean, come on.
This is your day, bro.
So, I mean, right. The Dana thing is a major cloud hanging over the greatest weekend of my life. I mean, the Giants.
Vinny, can you email that to Dana? She's the greatest cloud hanging over the greatest weekend of the...
Okay, that came out wrong.
Wait, Vinny,
the situation with
it's right, of course.
She's a cloud.
I didn't realize what that sounded like.
Right, well, Vinny will clarify.
Right. Dana, let me just get it straight exactly what Artie meant.
And you won 78 grand also on top of that.
I went on the Giants. I mean, I won the goddamn coin toss. I mean, the fucking under, the Giants cover.
Gary describes it as so funny. He goes, Gary has a gig out in Vegas as well this weekend. So stop me if I'm wrong, Gary. So go ahead.
Well, first of all, usually what I would do is I go out with a friend, right? I always bring a friend with me because you get bored out there. You're sitting around all day. You can't gamble the whole day.
Right.
But Artie's going out. We're landing at the same time. And Artie even said, you know what? The greatest thing about this gig is Saturday. I'm done. All day we're going to hang out. And then Thursday night we're going to... So get on a plane Thursday night. Artie and I land at the same time. We get in the car together. We're one room apart on the same floor.
Fun.
So I figure we'll grab a bite to eat, and then we'll go do a little gambling. Because, we're out in Vegas. Artie calls me. He's like, I'm on the phone. I got to deal with this thing. I got a lawyer. I'm talking to my sister.
Dana.
And he goes, listen, you
Dana,
go out.
Sister,
you go out.
Mortgage. Closing, not happening.
Yeah, bye. Dana on the phone, mortgage, house in Jersey, not closing, got a deal, Teddy can't, get it out.
Letterman fired.
Exactly.
Letterman went good, but I don't know.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
So Artie goes, you go out.
Life sucks.
Artie goes, you go out. And he goes, listen, this could be 10 minutes. It could be an hour. I said, Artie, I'm going to go out. If you can make it, here's my cell phone. So now I'm at dinner in Las Vegas with Artie's assistant, Teddy, and Dan the Song Parody Man at JD.
Wow.
Which is not the party I had envisioned.
Right. You and Artie were going to be hanging all weekend.
But I was tired, so we eat. Right. I go back to my room, and then I go, we have all day tomorrow. So now I don't get a lot of sleep. So I went to sleep at 1 in the morning Vegas time. I'm up at like 7 in the morning.
Well,
so
the one great part you're leaving out, and then I'll let you get back to it, is that we specifically had a conversation. I was dealing with lawyer bullshit. And I said to Gary, if we don't make it out tonight, look, we got the whole, I'll wake up around 11 tomorrow, because it's a while since me and Gary, sort of talked. I was like, I look forward to it. We'll have a real long 3-hour lunch and talk.
That's what he said, a 3-hour lunch.
Yeah, I said it'll be fun. We'll bullshit and we'll
How
gamble.
much food can Artie eat in 3 hours?
Well, whatever, a lot.
A 3-hour fucking lunch.
All the things they serve at the restaurant.
I think I just tapped into your problem. Maybe you want to reduce lunch to an hour.
Well, I meant gambling the whole experience of lunch.
Artie's room is across the hall from me, right? So I'm up at 7 in the morning, and I know Artie's not. I look behind that privacy thing's on. I go out, I go downstairs, I gamble a little bit, I come back up, I go and get some breakfast. Now it's like noon, the privacy thing's still on. Now I'm bored to death. I call Nick DiPaolo. Nick DiPaolo comes to my room. We watch movies. We're watching Young Guns on fucking TBS. Right? Then the other comedian, Joe Matarese, shows up.
I can't believe you're so bored.
There's nothing to do there.
But why do you need Nick DiPaolo to sit there and watch TV with you?
Because I would have been watching it alone.
But
you can't watch it alone?
Wouldn't you rather watch TV alone?
I'd already done that for 7 hours.
See, that's
so
the
much fun,
difference.
But do you want Nick in the room while you watch a movie?
Yes, I'd already sat.
Don't you feel like you have to talk to Nick while the movie's on?
I wanted to talk to Howard. I'd already been doing nothing from 7 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. I've been doing nothing.
That's the difference between me and you. You're not the kind. See, I could totally just go and gamble by myself.
Yeah.
And
for hours.
I did that for a while, but I can't go for hours. So I come back, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. The privacy thing is still on Marty's door. So the big lunch that I was looking forward to for Artie and I, where we were going to bond, that never happened. I go to my appearance at the Penthouse Club. Then I go over to Artie's gig. And Artie's on stage, so now, he's pacing back and forth before the show, and I'm not going to bother Artie before the show. That I get. He does his show. It goes great. We all get on a bus.
My pre-show stress.
And we go to this Club Jet, where the music, the chicks are hot, but the music is so loud and pulsating.
You're not gonna talk.
Artie's like, yeah, maybe we'll go out tomorrow. So I can't take it. I leave because it's giving me a headache. The music's so loud. Artie mentions to me in passing, we're going to try to get together for dinner tomorrow, but we'll hang out. I go to bed. I get up at Saturday morning. Again, privacy things up there. We ended up going out to dinner at 5 o'clock, and then Artie got on a plane.
So he slept. What were you doing in that room?
I slept. Okay, the first night I got off the phone, and I actually went down and gambled a little bit.
Right.
And I lost $3,000 the first night, but all disheveled with my hair all out of
bored.
it. Well, I went down and did my stupid degenerate thing. I went to the sports book and I put a little money down on some shit, and then I went upstairs and I fell asleep. And my genuine intention was to get up at about 11 and have a great lunch with Gary. I slept. Okay, I woke up. The phone would not stop ringing. I look, it says 7:30, and I'm like, is it 7:30 in the morning?
Don't you put a do not disturb on your phone?
No, because Teddy, I don't want to sleep through the gig. Like, I'm afraid.
Oh, he could knock on the door.
Well, it was a big room, and I wanted him to call me.
Right.
I didn't mind it. So I slept till 7:30 p.m.
Wow.
p.m.
Wow.
And look, the good thing was I was completely refreshed, and I actually almost overslept for an 8 o'clock show. So Teddy does a sound check. Now I got him trained. He knows everything to do. I go down there, and I just make it on time. But the good news is I'm refreshed because I had 2 shows to do and an appearance at this club.
Yeah.
So I went down. The shows happened, and then the club was a big thing. And then I gambled some more. And I ended up falling asleep at about 5 a.m.
Oh.
And again, the intention was to go and get up and maybe have a long lunch with Gary. And again, I woke up to the phone ringing at 4:30 p.m. And
That's so nice.
Teddy said, "Look, you got to get down because we're having dinner and at a steakhouse. The Luxor Steakhouse was amazing. And I had dinner and I went right to an 8 p.m. car to the airport. I had the red eye. We had a 2-hour dinner.
See, I don't understand Gary in this. You're so bored all the time. That's weird. No wonder you're a good dad.
Howard,
see, he's a good dad because he's looking for people to hang out with.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I spent. Understand something. I'm up at 6 in the morning, right, on Friday morning. So now 9 o'clock. I can't get back to sleep.
I'd be outside. I'd go hang out
outside.
by
What?
the
It was
pool.
freezing out. There was no pool. It was 40
so
degrees
then I'd
out.
go gamble.
Yeah,
Vegas you lose a couple $100. You
All
want to
right,
take
you come up to the room, watch some movies, eat a little lunch.
The movies aren't that great. I'd already seen some good movies on a. I mean,
if you had a friend with you, what would you be doing with that friend? That friend would be in the room.
We'd be bullshitting. I mean, you understand?
You got to learn chess.
Me and Gary have been trying to have lunch together for like years now and just talk. And I said, it's weird.
Who wants to talk so much?
We got to go to Las Vegas to actually have this lunch.
You're in fucking Vegas. Who wants to talk?
Right.
So wait a second. So then Friday night, I end up out at my gig, and this guy Jeff Beecher books me. I'm at the Penthouse Club, and he sends. He has something going on with midgets. There's always midgets going on.
He runs an Oompa Loompa show.
Right. So he sends an Oompa and a Loompa.
What's Oompa Loompa?
From Willy Wonka, with the funny hair.
Yeah,
you never
I never
seen them?
saw that, no.
They wear suspenders and. So he sends an Oompa and a Loompa, and he sends Mini Trump. It's a midget in a suit with a Trump wig on, right?
Yeah.
So
I would kill this guy. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. Beach right here, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a very
somebody
nice
picked me up with 3 fucking midgets to annoy me.
Why the midgets have to be in the car?
No, I would kill myself.
I went there by myself when it came time to leave because there were midgets booked at the appearance with me.
Mm-hmm.
I now get in the car. And it's funny because Beecher pulls over Mini Trump and he goes, I see him. It's so funny. He grabs him by the arm and he goes, the fuck you doing? Because you can see the guy's drunk. He goes, I told you not to drink during the gig. And the guy goes, Mini Trump goes, I'm not drinking. He goes, there's fucking wine coming out of your eyes.
And the one midget talks like a wigger, but he talks, he's got a really low voice, but he talks, yo, man, it's solid, man, yo, you fresh. And he's painted green with an orange wig and a Patriot shirt on. They're just being exploited. God knows what their pay is, but they're all all crazy alcoholics.
They say that that Tara Connor girl was supposed to come to Jet that night.
Minnie Trump was in the middle of a controversy.
So she was supposed to come, but she wouldn't?
Well, she found out that Minnie Trump was going to be there. She felt that was disrespectful to Donald.
Wow. You know, it sounds like Trump got mad and said, you're not going.
But Minnie Trump sounds like a fun kind of thing.
You got to see him.
There was a Minnie Howard.
No. You got to see him.
It's an ugly way.
Tear down the Trump rep.
There's nothing funny. It's funny, but it's not in any way honoring Mr. Trump.
Wow.
So now I'm in this car, and I'm coming back from the gig, and one of the Oompa Loompas does midget cage fighting in his spare time.
Yeah.
And he's got a thick Southern accent, too. I don't know, him and Minnie Trump started to get into an argument, and he's like, I'm in the car, and he goes, listen, motherfucker, I will knock you down. I will fucking punch you in the head and knock you down.
Yeah, they always fight.
And so Minnie Trump goes, yeah, fuck you. I dare you. So now they're going to beat the shit out of each other, and I'm going, at least let me get the video on my phone.
Yeah.
And then also Minnie Trump sort of figures out that he can't take this guy.
Right.
As like, listen, I don't want to fight. And the guy goes, fuck you. You're a dead man. When we get in this car, I'm going to fucking kill you. And I'm like, I just want to get to where I'm going and not be involved in like midget fighting. And then they were backstage at Artie's show, and he just kept tormenting Minnie Trump. He was just trying to like mentally torment them. As soon as you walk out that door, you're a dead motherfucker. And the guy goes, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
But you know who's adorable? Who came to the steakhouse with us? And I'm going to tell you, Gar,
I was
attracted to her.
Me too.
There's a mini Britney Spears.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
And she's a midget.
Wow.
But very nice. Her face is really pretty. She was sitting there. I said, is that maybe, I thought it was Beecher's girlfriend. I'm like, well, she looks a little short, but it looks like she's really got a pretty
little short.
face.
She's a midget.
No, but even Howard, I have a picture of
Are
her.
you saying you'd fuck a midget?
Totally.
I'm saying I'd fuck this chick. I'd fuck Minnie
got a
Britney.
picture of her?
I have a picture of her. Hey, guys, it's right behind where I keep Howard's mail.
What's wrong with that?
But you can't tell.
That's how they're introduced, though. This is Minnie Britney.
Yeah.
You should buy her for your new house.
In the picture, it's not so obvious that she's a little person.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Let me see that. JD, would you fuck Minnie Britney Spears?
Would I? Yes, I would have, actually. I would have fucked anything that last weekend.
I don't know, but she's got the whole midget thing going.
I didn't see the midget thing. I didn't see the picture.
I don't know.
She was very nice, and you know what?
I mean, I just feel, she's...
You couldn't do that, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got the same picture.
Let me see.
Well, you know what? She's cuter than in the picture.
Does she have those little fat legs?
Yeah, she's a midget. But she's on her iPhone constantly texting.
Gary left out a huge part when he had to go to dinner with Dan the Song Parody Man and JD.
Yeah.
Gary was going around saying that Dan the Song Parody Man was torturing him with bad stories. I
wasn't saying that. Everybody was saying that.
Oh, yeah?
You know what? Dan...
Is Dan boring?
He's a good guy, but Dan is like one of those guys where...
You don't want to go to dinner
No,
with him.
Dan has the greatest story about anything. If you go, hey, listen, guys, we got to get out of here. It's 10 after 11. I have the greatest story about 10 after 11. And it always starts with him getting laid.
Right.
I was fucking some broad, and it was 10 after 11. And these stories that go on, and they have no point. And then I was telling Artie...
He's like Chuck Zito, but not nearly believable.
And then he's got a thing where I think Dan wants to be a stand-up comedian.
Right.
Well, he is. He's doing it. He's
what he does is he writes material, and then he tries to sort of slip it into regular conversation
to see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. And everybody knows that's what he's doing. So I said, yeah, I love that show. I love that show, Weeds. I think Weeds is a great show. And he goes, here's the deal. I can't watch a show if there's another show with the same name. I can never watch Weeds because there was a movie called Weeds. Like, if there were another Star Wars, I couldn't watch that. We all look at each other and go, alrighty then.
The most annoying thing
a
young comic can do is do that. Clearly try shit out.
Yeah, go ahead, Ralph.
No offense, but I find it totally hilarious that Gary can't shut up for 2 minutes. Like, you can't sit and watch a movie. You got to have Nick come up.
I know. It's weird.
I was there for hours.
But, Gar,
So what?
who needs Nick to sit and watch TV with you?
Well, we were going to go do something. No, what happened was Nick and I hooked up. We were going to go do something.
You're in Vegas.
Shopping. Go shopping where? You see what those they're fucking shit malls.
I'm not for shopping.
It's either Cartier or like fucking sequin dresses.
See, what I don't understand is,
for.
I'm like, why not gamble? That's my mentality, though.
I
did. I finished a Billy Crystal book in 2 hours.
Oh my God.
700 Sundays. Done.
God.
Read all my magazines. Watched.
I don't even understand the word boredom.
Watch Mr.
When you
Brooks.
say you were bored, I don't get it.
Vegas is about the last place you could be bored, I think.
Well, you can be if you can't go down to the pool and
Go
you
get a
don't,
massage,
and you don't,
work out.
Okay, great, perfect example.
Yeah, work
Tried
out.
to get a massage. Right, they were all booked up. Tried to go to the Art of Shaving in the mall. I figure, all right, I'll get a shave. What the fuck? I go on Friday afternoon at 2:00 in the afternoon. A woman goes, "Yeah, we can get you in on Sunday." The place was packed. So anything that you tried to do that was remotely fun.
How about the
yeah,
gym?
right. I'm gonna go to the gym. Fuck you.
Why? What's wrong with the gym?
If I didn't bring
Take
my
a
gym
job.
clothes. If I hadn't started
Bring 'em.
working out, I'm not gonna start there. I'm in fucking Vegas to have fun.
Yeah, but you sit in a room with Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, but you wound
Nick's a
up,
good guy.
sitting
We
I
in
had
the
know,
room
but
with Nick.
I mean, what fun is that?
But I mean, you guys think you have all the answers. Like, go to the mall, go to this. I tried to go.
Dude,
and do
I'm
stuff.
never bored in my life. I don't understand. There's just not enough hours in the day.
Well, that's you.
I mean,
That makes you you.
Just the computer. I could be on that for 10 hours.
I was on that for hours. Answered all my emails, looked up stuff on the web.
But then you still had hours to kill?
I did.
Oh my God.
Can't you just go down
I
and
love
play
that
blackjack?
you guys think this is so funny, Ralph. You should live on boredom. You don't do anything.
But he's not bored.
I'm not bored.
I know, because he has no goals. How can you be bored when you have nowhere to be?
Write a book.
What was your goal? I mean, what's goals? That's silly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's silly.
don't understand being bored. It's beyond. You know, my
It's a
mother always
retarded
says,
conversation.
I would go in my room for hours and just think, and it would excite me.
You know what the thing, and here's the thing, and Gary, I mean this as a compliment. You're not a Vegas guy in the sense you're not a gambler. You know what I mean? It's like you're married now. What are you going to do? I mean, Vegas.
Artie's saying you're no fun.
No. I'm saying he's not going to go.
I'm in a relationship.
He's not going to go get a whore.
Okay, so we're not going the whore route, but I could go to Vegas by myself and never be bored.
Instead of calling a horse,
First
you
of
have to
all,
call
I bring
Nick
my
DiPaolo.
laptop with me.
Right.
You know, I love chess, so if I ever have a
But
down
I don't
moment,
that's
I
not
read
my
chess
hobby.
books. All right, get a hobby. Do you have any interests?
Of course I have interest. I
Like
read
what?
I read like crazy. I love to watch
So then
movies.
read. Bring a ton of
Yeah,
books.
there were no bookstores. He couldn't
You can
get another
luxuriate.
book.
First time, your kids aren't around, Mary's not around, you got hours to yourself. Lay in bed, read,
I did
order
all
room
but
service.
Understand? I did all of that.
But Gary,
I did all of that.
That takes hours and hours to do it.
And I did it.
You have no interest that
I'm
take
up at
hours?
6 in the morning. There's nothing to do. I don't have to be
Oh, my
anywhere till
God,
8 o'clock
you're such
at
a
night.
Fucking
Oh,
Take a
fuck
sleeping
you.
pill.
an empty vessel.
Look at empty vessel. You're a fucking empty vessel.
I don't know. Shower.
I could sit and play chess. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
getting a fucking soft
But
on
at
for
least,
that.
but I don't sit bored.
I mean, God
I'm
Almighty.
not begging Nick
chess is
DiPaolo.
like- chess. You think that things that we do is frivolous, but chess is like. It's as frivolous as watching a
No,
football game.
it's not.
If you enjoy it, it's fine for you, but don't make everyone else think they're missing out on something important.
It's very
Oh,
important.
you're
Give me
smarter
like
than
the
us because you play
mentally.
chess.
Look, there you. No, but go find something that's comparable. There's Gary sitting and bored, picking his belly button.
Boy, Gary got fat.
Yeah, he did. There's Sal has the Gary mask on. He's just sitting there picking his nose and looking at his watch.
By the way, you should talk to Sal about his weekend.
What went on with Sal?
Oh, he's such a piece of work. Oh my God.
What went on there?
They did a show in town on Friday night, right?
This story is extraordinary.
It's extraordinary. They did it. So the Killers of Comedy do a
The
show.
mask just came off. Sal's coming in.
They do a show in town on Friday night. Afterwards, they go to a strip club, right?
Who's they?
I guess all the guys that Levy and Sal and Ronnie, all the guys that came to see the Killers.
Not Florentine. He's taken.
So Sal's wife came to see the show, so she ends up at the strip club with him. She starts drinking. The way Sal, Sal's going to blame everything on everybody. Ronnie kept pouring drinks down her throat, like he,
Maybe he
kidnapped her.
forced her.
She gets so drunk.
Yeah.
that
Wait a minute. Let's backtrack a little bit. Just so, I get it right and I don't get in trouble,
Right. Let Sal tell the story.
I figured, things I've had a rough time with my wife. I'm going to take her out and make her part of the crew, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, she had a good time. I went to the bar. She sat with Ronnie. Ronnie's pouring drinks
That's
down her
what she
throat.
wants, to be part of the crew.
I want to make her feel like she's.
What do you mean Ronnie's pouring drinks down her throat? Ronnie's giving her drinks and she's drinking them.
Right. Well,
Right. Who's the fucking victim in your story?
He didn't hold her down.
No. Okay, Ronnie's pouring drinks down her throat, and she's enjoying it. And she's enjoying it.
Pouring drinks down her throat.
You know, they're drinking together. He got her a lap dance. I'm not complaining.
Right.
You know, he got her a massage. They're having fun. I'm happy that my wife, for once in her life, is happy with me.
Okay. She wasn't happy with you. She was happy with Ronnie.
Yeah, she was happy. She was away from me, and Ronnie was making her happy. And I was happy that Ronnie was doing it. So I'm at the blah, 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 blah. Fast forward. Everybody's bullshitting. It's 1:45. We got to catch a 2:07 train. There's 6 of us. They go into the car. I go get my buddy Chris, who came with us. I go to get Chris. I can't find him. He's out getting his, dance or whatever. I finally find him. I go, Chris, we got to go. He goes, let me finish my dance. I go, all right, 2 more minutes. I'm waiting for him. I get a phone call. It's my buddy Ian in the car with my wife. There's 4 of them. He goes, we're in the car. We got to go. I said, go. I'll catch the next cab behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This is where it all starts. I got a lot of drinks in me. I'm not really keeping track of time. As he's getting a dance, a girl comes over and goes, I'd like to give you a dance. I said, well, I could get in the car, get behind them. What's 5 more minutes? So that dance goes by. But when that dance ends, Chris happens to get another dance I have to wait for him. And I said, I figured it out. I go, I could still do this. I could get in a cab right away. I'll give this guy an extra $10. We'll get right in, and I'll catch the train. One thing leads to another. I look down at my watch. I missed the train. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, I talked to Chris. I go, Chris, we missed the train. He goes, don't worry. We could catch the 2:35. He goes, this is what we'll do. We get 2 more dances, and you call your wife up and say you're on the train behind her. Right. I go, perfect. I'm 15 minutes behind. We get a couple of dances. I start doing some shots with him.
Oh, my goodness.
And I kind of black out. All of a sudden, I'm on the couch. Yeah, I'm on the couch, and my phone is buzzing in my pants. I think it's a phone call. It's not. It's a voicemail. I pick it up. It goes, I hear, Sal, I'm on the train with your wife, and she's throwing up all over the place. Where are you? So I go, holy shit. I turn to Chris. I panic. I jump up. I turn to Chris and go, dude, we got to catch the 2:35. We got it. He goes, 2:35. He goes, it's 3:45. I go, oh my God. I look at my voicemail. That phone call came in at 2:40. No, 2:20.
Oh,
She's already home already. So now it's 4:40 in the morning.
Jesus.
3:45 in the morning. I go, Chris, what do we do? He goes, well, we're stuck here. We don't have any trains, so we waited till the place closed, and we got a ride home. I got home at about 6:15 in the morning.
Oh my God.
So you missed your wife's illness.
Yeah, I missed everything.
Of course.
She's laid out on the bed. She's got red maraschino cherries crammed around her lips from throwing them up, I guess, from the drinks.
Wow.
He said she had alcohol poisoning.
And, so the thing is, don't drink when you go out with your wife to a strip club.
Oh. Is that the moral?
No, here's the moral. Don't bring your wife to a strip club.
That's why you're Howard Stern. You got it.
I mean,
So,
what are you doing? What is it, Ron?
Well, I told him that right from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, what is
When
that?
we were at the comedy club, I said, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's idiotic.
Ron's disgusted.
He did. Ronnie was looking
And then I said to him, I said, not for nothing, Sal. I said, don't bring 100 people with you to the strip club. Right. What does he do? He brings half Hicksville with him.
No,
half of Long Island came to the strip club.
Wait a minute. I brought 6 people with me, and then other people came. I said to the guy in the front, I told Ron only 6.
Who were those other 2 guys who wound up there at the end?
The interns.
No. Yeah, how'd they wind up there?
They were at the show, and they found out we were going to the club. But they came in, they paid. Everybody was a gentleman. Nobody was breaking balls or anything.
No, dude, I'm not saying that.
All I'm saying is this, is that it happened with me. I try to give my wife a good time, and I really...
Now, wait a minute. Now let's get something straight. I wasn't pouring any drinks down, Christine.
She was drinking.
Yeah.
Every time she'd finish, she was drinking. I could tell you, she was drinking orange vodka with 7-Up. And every time the glass was almost empty, she would be going, I need another drink. And I don't care where my husband is. Where is my husband? But I don't care where he is. Because he was half the night, he was nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
we didn't even know where he was.
With your wife,
what are you doing?
I knew where I was, Howard.
You guys are doomed.
I knew where I was.
And then, wait, the best part was
taking a leak.
The shot girl comes over with a straight vodka in the bottle. And she's sitting there doing shots, one after the other.
Wow.
My wife doesn't. See, this is a different side of my wife that I never saw.
Why didn't you hang with her?
I did, but I wanted her to have fun.
But get some dances with her and let her maybe get some lesbo action.
I did. I mean, Ronnie was the major D of pussy that night.
You know where to be found.
Ronnie was hanging out with her more than
and I was happy for her
you're
because
finished.
Listen to me. When
it's over.
Hold on, Howard, please.
You were like, great, Ronnie's taking her off my hands.
Sal's mad that he got to see a side of his wife that only the emotional friend got to see.
Dude, that was a perfect time. Maybe you could have gotten something going with her.
Well, when she stood up and started wobbling, I knew I wasn't getting laid at home, so it didn't matter hanging out extra 20 minutes
more lap dances.
Howard, the other annoying thing that she kept doing, I was getting a lap dance, and right in the middle of it, she's like, wow, wait till your girlfriend hears about this one.
Oh,
she was judging lap dances and stuff.
She's a spy.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what, Howard? Jackie used to say it all the time. He said, never bring the wives behind enemy lines.
So the next day, Howard, she can't talk.
She loves the lap dancing.
Her throat was so swollen from vomiting all night that she couldn't talk.
Not only vomiting.
Wow, hey, perfect girl.
It was perfect for me because she couldn't bitch and moan at me for not. So I mean, But I called a doctor. I had a doctor come over. Checked her out. He got her some steroids to bring the swelling down. I got her some soda. I was like the Florence Nightingale of this pain in the ass for the whole day.
She Roger Clemens?
But the thing is that since she couldn't talk to me, I called my buddy Ian. I go, when she was throwing up on the train, what was she saying? He said she was throwing up and going, bleh. If I had a job right now, that cocksucker would be out of here.
Is that what she said?
Really? That sucks.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I said to her last night, we were laying in bed. I go, I heard that when you were thrown up, you said if you had a job, I'd be out of here. And she looks at me. She goes, honey, she goes, I take care of the kids. I drive the bus. She goes, I got 2 jobs, and you're not leaving. So I'm like, all right. I don't know.
Kind of romantic.
It was almost like the mafia.
You
want
to hear the real? But I bet you she looked good.
Yeah,
she's loaded. You could hook her in with another chick with a lap dance, and he could have had a nice night.
And you know what?
Wife.
The first lap dance she got, she was totally not into it. As the night went on,
and the drinking went on,
and she got a massage.
Right.
And she loosened up.
You could have worked her.
Oh, without a doubt.
Right.
But she wasn't that drunk, not for Ronnie.
But now,
come on.
I know what you mean.
So anyway, the point I'm bringing out is she's having a great time. He's nowhere to be found. So at one point I go to her, Christine, you don't look so good. She goes, the room is starting to spin around in circles. So I go to him. I finally find him. I go, I think you better take her home because she's really messed up. He goes, nah. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all right. So she goes. I go to stand her up, and it's like she couldn't even walk. So I had to walk into the bathroom.
And then Ronnie gets stuck.
Then I walk into the bathroom. I walk her back, and then I go, Sal, you got to get her out of here. Okay.
I did. And
wait. So he gets her outside. He gets her in a cab with the friends,
and he leaves her.
Yeah, I just told that story. Right.
So I leave like 15, 20 minutes later, and I figured I want to see. I called him on his cell phone to see how she was. He goes, I don't know. I heard she threw up in Penn Station. I go, what do you mean? He goes, I'm still at the club.
You're talking to a guy in the club when you're in the club.
He was still in the fucking club.
Wow.
I wasn't throwing up. I was in perfect condition.
Thank you, Ronbo.
And I want to thank.
Thank you, Sal.
I want to thank headquarters too. Wonderful place.
I still think it's funnier that Gary is born in Vegas.
If I could get one good thing out of this.
What do you think was funny, Ralph?
That Gary's bored in Vegas.
Yeah, he's bored in Vegas. The only fucking moron who's bored in Vegas. I mean, I wish I was in Vegas. It's unbelievable. Gary's unbelievable. I'm bored, boy. I can't think of a thing to do in Vegas.
What do I do now?
That's like the entertainment capital of the world.
I sat in my room. I mean, and by the way, the guy's always busy with his kids and his wife. He finally had time to himself.
Hold on. If you're going to talk, let me get a fucking word in.
Now, fuck you.
Ralph's such a legend. What is there to do at 11 in the morning in the entertainment capital of the world?
What's there to do? You know what, Gary?
Let Ralph answer. He's a fucking authority.
All right, you could do 9 million things. You could go shopping. You could go to...
You can't go shopping there.
Gary, his passion is shopping. His passion is working out. You are passionless.
He doesn't shop in Vegas.
I always told that about you.
He doesn't shop without your credit card.
They have some of the best shopping in the world. Again, they got every store there. Every store you go.
I've never seen a store.
But Gary, that's his passion. Artie's passion is gambling. People have passions. I mean, you're sitting in a room twiddling your thumbs.
Passion that I could bring to Vegas. I apologize.
It's called playing blackjack. I could do that for 15 fucking hours straight. Poker.
But you won't listen. You're not going to play blackjack for 15 hours straight if you're losing, Howard. You of all people.
All right, I would stop, and then I would go do something else. I'd read a book. You're there without your wife and kids for once. You have a free day. Fucking walk around. Just fucking read a book.
Why was it so horrible to have dinner with Teddy and JD?
Oh, please.
He's better than
I'm going to lock you in a room with those two, Robin, and you'll see Gary's
That
point.
I understand.
Howard, Artie, and Robin, three of the most antisocial people in television.
Gary, I've never.
Gary, I'm saying
the reason I'm antisocial, I'm so fascinated by myself. I don't need anyone.
But that's, you go talk to your shrink about how fascinated you are about yourself.
I do. And you know what, Gary? Thank God for it. My mother would say I would be in my room for a day. They wouldn't even see me. I sat there by myself. I loved it.
I was the same way. I could announce a whole baseball game on my head where I was the hero.
I was at Super Bowl last night by myself. It was the best thing ever.
Yeah, and then you got a little bored. You called me for a few seconds, and that's it.
But
I mean, how is this guy so bored?
But in Gary's defense, like Vegas is the entertainment capital for someone who's not married with 3 kids, faithful to their wife, and doesn't gamble. I mean, it's like, you know, plus it's not hot there right now. It's freezing.
If he's bored, he could spend at least a few hours brushing those teeth. I don't know. All right, hey,
There's
Ralph,
no
thank
winning.
There's no winning.
By the way, this weekend I was this close to Peter Dinklage.
Oh,
Who's that?
yeah.
That's
I don't know
that
who that is.
actor, the little person actor.
Oh, yeah.
You were with a classy
Train
midget.
station.
And you're attracted to him.
Yeah, and then they told me I was in the wrong aisle, that I needed to go another aisle over, so I never got to speak to him.
You didn't say, hey, I'm attracted to you, even though you're a midget?
No, and he was alone.
See, that's how I know you're more sophisticated than I am. Like, somehow you were with Peter Dinklage. I was with Minnie Trump.
Hey, real quick, I just want to get to this because there's a bunch of things to get to. Benji also was. By the way, and Jim Florentine and you, did you work it out? Remember if you remember on our last show before the break, Jim had on his webpage.
It wasn't on his webpage. It was on some college message board or something. It was an ad that had been put there by his agency. It was.
So in other words, you two are still tight.
We're fine.
Did you watch the Super Bowl with him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh.
That's big. That's big.
That's
big?
Where, at his place?
No.
Let me.
Your place?
No.
Where? Did you go to a bar?
No.
A hotel?
No.
Oh, my God. You were in a hotel.
I was not in a hotel.
A tete-a-tete? You know what, Howard?
Like, did you guys make it fun for this? Like, what were you doing, like, during Super Bowl? Like,
we were at his brother's house.
Oh.
You know what, Howard? I'm gonna ask her something, and this is gonna prove how close they are.
Oh, here we go.
Who is Jimmy Florentine's favorite football team?
The Miami Dolphins.
Oh my God, she does know him. She does know.
She didn't even know that about Mr. X. She was with him 7 years.
Wow, he's a Dolphin.
You were at Jim's brother, which he has like 17 brothers, right?
Right.
Does his brother look like him?
There's a family resemblance.
Was the brother nice to you?
Yes.
So it's you, Jim, and the brother. And
No, it's his whole family.
Oh
my God. We have a winner.
What do you mean his whole family? Like who?
His mother, all of his brothers and sisters.
His mother?
And nieces and nephews.
So he took you to meet his mother?
No, he took me to the Super Bowl party.
A Super Bowl party with his mother. What do you call his mother? Mom?
No, I called her by her first name.
What's her first name?
Diane.
Diane. And did you two have like girl talk in the kitchen and shit?
No, we didn't spend a lot of time talking to each other.
Was she into you, or was she like not getting
She was
your
very
whole
sweet.
thing?
She came out to greet me when I first got there.
Do you think
Said
they liked
hello.
you? Because if they don't, that could kill things.
I think they liked me.
What'd you wear? Did you show the titties?
Oh, here we go.
The kick is up, the kick is no good. We got a dundee.
Jim, did your mom see the titties?
Nah, she told embarrassing stories about how big my balls were when I was born.
Oh, God. That is embarrassing.
So
what
we
did the
snuck
mom-
away during a halftime. I entered her end zone.
So like you were a couple with his mom there. Wow, that's a big. Come on, don't downplay this. You know that's big. Were you nervous?
Well, sure. Meeting a person's entire family, sure.
Mom, whatever you do, don't fart in front of her.
Did you hold hands in front of the mom?
What?
Did you hold hands in front of the mom?
That's a
No, we didn't hold hands in front of his mom.
Why not?
But I felt her up in front of my brother.
Did you kiss him in front of the mom?
No, I don't go around kissing people in front of
Did he have his
people.
arm around you during the game?
We held hands during the game.
Oh.
And she was wearing a skirt.
What?
She was wearing a skirt.
I guarantee Florentine has never held hands with a broad through the Super Bowl.
That's
This is big.
Did you wear a little mini sundress?
No, I was wearing
Like little Annie
pants.
Fanny, like everything pouring out?
No.
All your assets on display? You have to think about what you're going to wear in front of his mom, right?
She looks like she had 2 Vince Lombardi trophies in her top.
Wow, big step, Robin.
Don't be ridiculous.
Didn't realize. Super Bowl with Jim's family and the mom. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
here
go in
we
the
go.
kitchen with the girl? Like he has sisters, I guess.
Yes.
Did you go in the kitchen with the sisters and the mom and like bond with them?
Well, I sat with his sisters and we talked for a while. Yeah.
Even while the game was on?
No,
like the girls
no.
get bored?
Once the game started, we just watched the game.
But beforehand, like you sat there with them and you were polite and like listened to their fucking bullshit.
Oh, they were great people. It
Yeah.
wasn't like torture. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is serious.
Yeah, I didn't know we were up to this. This is really escalating.
I was like, this must be serious.
What do you
Nigga had
make
me
of that?
voting and shit.
What do you make of that?
I think this is a wonderful little romance.
Would you put 78,000 on that whole thing working?
No.
Look at this with the
I think
families.
There's great
families.
There's great love in the air.
The whole mishpucha.
The whole mishpucha.
Yeah, that Italian term, mishpucha.
Wow.
It was a Super Bowl party.
It was a super love party.
That's amazing.
I got to ask Robert a question, and this isn't about you and Jimmy at all. It's a favor.
Oh.
We're doing a bit on the show, and I need one more couple. Would you guys play the newlywed game against
They'll
George,
win.
George Takei? No, George Takei and Brad.
No, they've been together 5,000 years.
Give it a
And
shot.
Blue Iris and her husband. Would you play an evil Dave and his girlfriend? Would you
Me
do
and
a fourth
Dana
couple?
did good after only a few months
Yeah.
together.
I
That's
think
when you
could
know
do it.
shit about each other.
Robin, don't be afraid. Do it. Don't be afraid.
Doing that.
Wow.
I guess you just don't care about this show.
Oh.
That's how you were raised.
Wow. The mother.
I mean, that's it. You're meeting you know.
Wow. He brought you home to the mother. This is serious.
It was
I think proposal's going to be happening
party.
soon.
You kidding?
Please.
We're moving fast track here.
This shit is serious.
You're not kidding.
You know,
I'm
you
like,
keep,
damn, it looks like they're hiring up on that motherfucker.
you keep carrying on. Like, just
Wow.
because you're doing it, everybody has to do it. I don't
Wow.
have to
You do whatever
that.
you want.
I'm jealous. The only relationship I can make work is with a whore. Honestly, that's the best I've had.
Stop.
Is this woman that I you
So
know
marry her.
I may do it.
Valentine's Day proposal out of the question?
Wow.
That would be fast.
You mean me and the whore?
No. Jimmy
Yeah,
and
maybe
Robin.
you and Artie.
Mary Ann from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Robin, when I see Jim smile, Robin, I cannot believe it. You know what I got to ask you, Robin?
What?
I think that you should play that newlywed game because you probably know more about Jim than you ever knew about Mr. X. You have to, Robin.
You got a
I'm
zero
begging
with
you.
Mr. X.
That's right. We matched on
Robin,
nothing.
do it for me. This is a hot moment of the year. Forget Howard and Beto. It's Robin and Jim.
I would like to monitor at this point, even if it's not a newlywed game, but just how much Jim knows about you. Like, I could ask him questions.
Knowing the Dolphins would
You know, I mean, the fact that you know the Dolphins, which indicates to me you know him, but does he know you? I bet you he does. We got to find out. How many weeks you been going out with him? How many months?
6.
6 months.
It has been 6 months?
Is it really 6 months?
It's
I think it was August, Robin. August, September, October, November, December, yeah, August.
All right. 6 months.
Miriam from Brooklyn's Advent calendar.
Does he know you well enough to get 10% or 20% of the questions right?
You have to.
I don't know.
Well, you're a betting woman. Come on.
He knows.
All right, Gary, book the Jim Florentine game. I want to see what he knows.
Does he know you well enough to get 10 or 20% of your net worth?
Do you two have like a secret anniversary date? Like, you know, like when you officially really started going out, like something like gay like that? Do you have that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What is your date?
I'm not telling.
Oh, come on. What's your anniversary? What is your anniversary?
It's a secret.
Why, Robin? Do you think we'd make fun of it or something?
We wouldn't make fun of that. Wow. The mother. Mother. Does he
Super
look
serious on Super Bowl Sunday.
super
Robin.
serious?
I'm dying, Robin.
Is this the first time you met his mother?
Yeah.
How about brothers, sisters? Have you met them before?
I met one brother before.
6 months in and already meeting the parents?
This is serious.
This is serious. It is. Let's be honest.
I'm being honest.
You ain't bringing, you know, just anyone home to that party.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And this girl's presentable.
Well, I'm acceptable. I can
That's what I said. This
girl's
girl's presentable, I said.
Right.
So.
You ain't no Condoleezza.
Doesn't mean anything. I'm good to take home.
She can't lie to my supervisor. He ain't sick. He was drunk. Give me the phone, bitch.
Well, Robin, good for you.
Good for me.
And you would say it went well. Any awkward moments?
No.
And you think they liked you?
I like them.
Do you think they were disturbed by the fact that you are an interracial couple?
No.
You don't think it was an issue?
No.
You don't think there was talk afterwards?
No.
Oy vey, a Schwarze? Nothing like that.
How about his?
No,
I know his
very
brother.
gracious
You didn't
family.
sense that racial divide.
No, not at all.
I know his brother a little bit, and he didn't slip up and go tackle that little guy.
He would never do. You're making a joke, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Not Jim, his brother, and it was a joke anyway about his brother.
You don't even know the brother.
I do know him, but he'd never do that.
Okay. Did they ask to touch your hair? Oh, you have such different hair. Nothing like that.
Can we see your extra bone?
Happened.
Did anyone like bring up black stuff to show how liberal they were? Like,
no,
you know, we really love black
that.
people.
Nothing.
Hey, Mom, bring out that carving of Marcus Garvey.
Right.
Remember that episode of Good Times?
Yeah.
What's up?
I gotta ask Robin. Robin, have you met Jim's friend Crackfinger?
No.
Jim has this friend. I met him at Rocklahoma, and he's famous for when people pass out at parties. He sticks his finger in his own ass and puts it up to people's nose to wake them up. And he's like one of Jim's best friends. So
Jim dumped that guy, I bet, when he started dating Rob.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure he's taking that guy home.
I want to introduce you to Crackfinger.
Robin ain't meeting Crackfinger ever.
Mom, here's Crackfinger.
And Crackfinger was so funny at Rocklahoma. He was doing this thing I've never seen before.
I even love Rocklahoma.
Washing?
No, well, he had gym shorts on. He was drinking a beer. He'd lift his gym shorts up and piss everywhere while he was walking.
Nothing like a guy who does that.
Man,
Robin,
he's my favorite.
You haven't seen any side of him like that yet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You'll meet Crackfinger one of these days.
Yeah.
Marry Jim, you'll meet Crackfinger.
Crackfinger.
He's the man with the smelly touch.
Crackfinger will be your probably his best man.
Oh my God! And this was the greatest thing Crackfinger ever did.
Oh.
We were on the plane to Rocklahoma, flying to Tulsa. Crackfinger had a massive zit on his forehead,
right?
Like a white pussy zit. He goes into the bathroom before me, and I go in the bathroom after him. There's white pus covering the mirror in the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
What is with these guys?
And he had to wear a big Band-Aid on his forehead the whole weekend.
Boy, that ain't the Jim you know, huh?
No.
You got this refined Jim.
Well, this isn't Jim. This is Crackfinger,
No,
his friend.
but like that's what Jim likes.
Yeah. Oh, Jim loves Crackfinger.
Right. And yet Robin doesn't even. If Robin met Crackfinger, that would even be bigger than the mother. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
then
what it
it's
is.
serious if you meet crack fingers.
All right, thank you. I got to take a break. This Jim that she's with discusses Nietzsche and Plato with her.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the theater.
By the way, Crispus Attucks, one of my favorites.
I think Howard can comprehend boredom.
I have no idea. I guess I guess his brain operates at such a higher level than all of us that he can't fathom boredom.
What do you think he would have been doing?
Playing chess, which is clearly not boring.
So, are you in the doghouse now?
Oh, yeah. I've been in the doghouse.
And do you blame Ronnie for all this?
No, not at all. Ronnie was a good sport. He was looking out for her and having fun.
Yeah, you said he was pouring drinks down her throat. If
yeah,
he wasn't doing
I shouldn't
that.
have put it. No, I shouldn't have put it that way. It sounds like he had her in a corner. They were drinking. They were having fun drinking together. She was drinking on her own. So it was nice that Ronnie was around to let me know that she was getting sick, because I had no idea.
If he wasn't there, you wouldn't know anything about it?
If Ronnie wasn't there, I don't know what would happen. I probably wouldn't even be here right now. I'd probably be dead. He was the savior of the night. Real gentleman, Ronnie. Thank you.
Good job, man.
No problem. No problem.
He's a good guy.
Sal let his hair down the other night.
Is there
that was the first time I saw the real Sal.
I was okay though, right?
No, I'm saying, it's the real. I saw the real Sal, man.
But hey, you didn't finish them. You said after the few more drinks, she was definitely a lot better with the dances. She had a lot of fun with them.
She was starting to have a good time.
There was
but then she got too screwed up.
Right. But
And
there was one point you said that the dancer tried to suck her nipple and she stopped her, or she
That
let
was
her?
the first dance.
Oh, okay. She wouldn't let it go down.
Nah.
Right. Because everyone's saying, your wife almost got her nipples sucked. Like it was like the second coming of Christ that Christine almost got her Did it come out?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, Sal, where were you during all this?
Ronnie knew where I was.
Yeah, I knew where you were.
I was at the bar. I was really at the bar on the side there, hanging out over there, and then I would walk down, and I was talking to one of the other guys at the club, Myth, great guy. Can I say Myth?
Yeah, Myth's a good
Myth's
guy.
an awesome guy. So. I was just really bullshitting. I saw my wife having fun with Ronnie. I knew she was safe, so I'm yapping away, and that's basically it. And then before you know it, time passes by, and she's home.
Yeah, but the best part was when I called you and I thought you were with her on the train.
Right.
And then you tell me, well, I heard she threw up in Penn Station. I'm going, what do you mean you heard? He goes, I'm still here.
Is there a moral to this story?
Yes.
Leave your wife home, you don't bring them to the strip club.
That's exactly it. Alcohol, yes. Strip club, yes. Wife, no.
No questions. So you met Jim's family. That's a pretty big step, and you don't really see how that's a big deal.
No. It was a Super Bowl party. They were going to be watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but when you meet someone's
parents,
parents,
what are you going to do for Super Bowl Sunday? Come on over. We're watching the Super Bowl.
You don't think that's a big deal at all?
No.
And so no more. What about Greg Carmel?
What about Greg?
I don't know. You have a little crush on him, maybe?
He didn't invite me to watch Super Bowl.
All right, good morning, everybody. What's happening? And good morning to you. And we're here, we're live, and we're doing it. That's right.
Yeah, we came back again today. Isn't that a surprise?
Yeah. We're here. All right, first of all, Robin, the couple of things I need to get to. Yesterday's show was jam-packed, so I didn't get to a lot of stuff. I went home yesterday, and I was looking over the John Edwards, the guy who ran for president. I was watching his Nightline appearance. Somebody sent it to me. JD sent it to me on the Internet. And, geez, that guy's lying his ass off. I mean, what the fuck is he thinking? He's an amazing guy.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know, like the guy said...
All of a sudden you're like, something's wrong with him.
Yeah, I always thought he was a little weird, but I didn't know why, and now it's just like him lying all over, it's like, dude, I don't know what you got to say, but he's got to come clean, because now he's saying, yeah, I did have an affair, I told my wife about it, but now they think he's lying about the length of the affair, they think he's lying about the fact that it's his kid, and then there's this whole money thing where this woman, I just read in the paper today, the woman that he's been screwing around with She's keeping quiet, and you wonder why, because she sounds like a screwball.
But yeah, but she's put up in a house. There's another guy
Well, that's what I'm going to say. She's been so taken care of.
He's a real politician, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's really doing it. She's being taken care of to the point where she's living in a $3 million house.
Yeah.
Like, where is this money coming from?
With no visible means of support.
Now, if they find out and determine that this is from his campaign, isn't he in a lot of shit?
Oh, he's going to jail if that's the case.
Yeah, it says...
oh, my God, yeah, I would assume. You got a Gumad on the payroll from the...
Andrea Pizer's column says, why did your campaign pay Barron more than... whoever Barron is. I don't know who Barron is. I don't know.
One of the people in this whole thing.
$57,000 the month Riley's baby was born. Or Ryle. Even her name is weird, the chick he's doing.
Yeah, you can't even figure out what it is.
It's Rielle.
Yeah, is it Rielle or is it Riley?
Even her name is an issue. You know, Rel, really.
I think that's Riley. Yeah,
I think it's a fancy Riley.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of those.
But I think her real name is Lisa, supposedly.
Yeah, that's not even her real name.
So everyone's all fucked up.
All these nefarious people.
The 44-year-old head case received not only $114,000 for her primitive videos, and they're even saying that...
Yeah, they weren't even any good.
But they're even saying that Edwards is claiming that he met her when she made these videos. Now it's coming out that he knew her beforehand, met her in a bar in Manhattan.
Right. He, put her on the payroll as the videographer after taking up with her.
And he knocked her up.
And it was like, yeah, just hold this video camera and follow me. It'll look real.
Oh, wow, so he gave her that?
Yeah, she wasn't any kind of filmmaker. The only films she ever made were of him.
Oh,
right. Oh, you mean she didn't have no history of making videos?
And
as far as I can tell.
And what a pompous thing to say to a chick. Here, your job is to videotape me every second.
I bet they videotape their fucking. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, those are the films we really want to see.
So she gets, she got not only $114,000 for her primitive videos, but is now reportedly getting $15,000 a month from a rich buddy of John Edwards.
Right. That's the guy who put her up in the house.
That's Barron, Fred Barron. She also lives in a snazzy $3 million house tucked out in California where Barron claims to have relocated her. Without Edwards' knowledge, of course.
But why would he relocate this woman?
Then even that claim that his wife knew about it in 2006, he told her about it, that's horseshit.
Right.
Why would you tell your wife about an affair unless you got popped by the press?
You had to have gotten caught.
Yeah.
You're not squealing on yourself.
It is amazing because I'm watching that Nightline interview and I'm going, man, oh man, just come clean. Just go, you know what, man?
Well, yeah, as soon as you put it out there like that, of course reporters are checking the facts, and immediately they say there's something wrong with the timeline.
Just be honest and say, look, this is awfully embarrassing, but I'm a guy who got really horny. I banged this chick. I've been banging her for years. Felt good. I liked it. Made me feel...
I thought my wife would be dead by now.
Yeah, quite frankly, she was supposed to die years ago, and then she keeps hanging on like a fucking, I don't know.
The woman won't die.
Because originally she was supposed to die.
Yeah.
Then he would have been all set.
I got to marry one of the strong ones.
Yeah, I thought people die from cancer. Medical science is keeping everyone alive.
Yeah.
So,
wow, I mean, it's everybody who fucks up nowadays in public, from Imus to this guy, they still haven't learned that maybe being honest about it sounds better now and less creepy.
Well, there's nothing else to check, at least.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, exactly.
It gets worse because it keeps the story in the paper.
Yeah, it would go away.
Well, maybe they're addicted to being in the paper in some weird way. He's in the headlines, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's bigger than Obama and McCain.
Right.
So anyway, that was kind of interesting. And
is there any of it that you wanted to play?
You almost would want to hear the whole thing. It's just so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that guy Bob Woodruff did the interview, and he was good. Like, he just lays back and goes, okay, John,
Just get yourself into more hot water.
Yeah. Well, evidently, there were no stipulations put on the interview. You could ask any question except that there was a time limit. So you had to get everything in real quick.
Right.
3 seconds.
See, Governor Patterson, I got to admire this guy. I'm kind of becoming a fan of his. He, right from the beginning, came out. He didn't even wait for the press. He just laid it all out. He goes, here's every fucking dirty piece of shit thing I did.
And that's the...
Give Robin a no. Make you scream and shout and stretch your asshole out.
Isn't that nice? I love it.
Not the best invitation I've ever had.
I'm basically a high school dropout, a former longshoreman who's worked on this show for 7 years, and that song offends me.
Robin, spread your asshole apart and let your pussy fart. Come on. Just do it already. Do what the song says. One day you just have to come in and do everything that the songs say.
Why am I sitting here? I should be busy.
What about your titties? Spread your asshole apart, fart, everything. Just do it.
Goo on your chest.
Yeah, take the goo on your chest. The goo. When did that word become
I don't know,
part
but
of
it
art?
seems to be like...
Rhymes with you.
Yeah, seems like it's a 9 out of every 10 song parody.
I wish goo didn't rhyme with anything.
And then like the classic one, Robin, whip out your cucumbers.
Yeah, cucumbers.
That still charms me.
All right, Robin, come on. You've got news, and it's time for you to let us have it.
All right.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
There is a black swimmer in the Olympics representing the United States.
He's not black. He's Dominican.
No, he's not.
No.
He's black. He admits it. And he now has a gold medal because he was a part of the relay team.
So blacks can swim there.
And he's from the Bronx. And that's exactly what Cullen Jones wants you to know. Blacks can swim as well as anybody.
Of course.
In the Bronx?
Well, good for him.
His mother took him to swimming lessons after he almost died at a water park. He had to have CPR to bring him back after going down a slide and flipping off of some inner tube.
Wow, you think he would have been fearful, but instead they turned it
She threw him
around.
in the water and she couldn't get him out. And now he's an Olympic gold medal swimmer. And he's not the first. There have been 3 other American black swimmers before him, and he's the second to get a gold medal.
I want to thank Ralph Prada, the artist, who sent me some sort of artwork for my wedding. It was very nice, a carving. He carves things.
And what is this carving?
It kind of looks like this. Look at it. He's good, this guy.
Oh, very nice. Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, that's what he does. Ralph.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he does this kind of work. This isn't the exact thing I got. It was very nice, though. He's evidently seems like he's a legitimate guy. He carves concrete.
Looks almost like African art there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look him up, Ralph Prada, Prata. He's got some sort of website or something.
You mean like the shoes, Prada?
Prata.
Oh.
Prata.
Prata, not Prada.
Prata.
All right, Ralph. Thanks, man. That was nice of you. I appreciate it.
And Michael Phelps, are you getting familiar with that name?
Yes, that's the swimmer, right?
That's right. He's also an American swimmer, and he now has 3 gold medals on his way to trying to capture a record 8 gold medals in one Olympic.
I see the shape these cocksuckers are in, and I go, boy, I wish I had swam.
But
I really do.
He does have a rather odd body.
Oh, he does? Good.
He's very muscular, but his torso is very long. And
you mean like Fred?
And he wears a size 14 shoe. So his feet are like flippers.
He's got a fish-like body.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not fair.
They call it a dolphin-like grace.
He's got like fins.
Chicks don't dig that. That's just weird.
Well, you know what? He should stay in the water.
Yeah, we know what chicks dig.
Right.
They dig what we have.
Chicks like me better than
the moment he comes out of the water and starts trying to talk, you're like, he's not so great.
Yeah, he sounds like J.D.
I have a more normal body, and I'm way more clever. Fuck him.
So good for you, Michael Phelps. Keep
Congratulations.
It up. Go for it.
Are we winning the most gold, America?
No, I think the Chinese are ahead of us.
That sucks.
Better be. someone's going to get killed over there.
Hey, those
you
people
always
die.
think if they don't do well, like, they'll probably get beaten or something.
We beat your feet and bind them.
Like what Hussein's kids, Uri and Uy, whatever they used to do. Those poor athletes, they would come in.
When they'd lose at the Olympics, they would torture them.
Yeah.
And all of their athletes were tortured. They never won any gold medal.
Oh, I know. Like, they would come in second at a soccer game, and Uri or Uy would have them down and like on the rack.
Are you kidding? You know that I was just telling the story. The 7-year-old uncute girl. That uncute girl's in jail now making sneakers. You make sneaker. You got crooked teeth.
But just think, if you're an Iraqi athlete, that's a misfortune.
You make sneaker in prison camp. You're not cute. You ugly. You come out sing behind curtain.
Imagine? Yes.
You get braces or you go to work.
Stand behind this curtain and sing.
You embarrass party.
You're disgusting.
I like that they call it the party. Meanwhile, there's no party going on.
Nobody's having a party.
You joined the party.
Welcome to the party.
That's some party.
We're a real party.
How does that word become the party? The Communist Party.
Party.
We communists know how to have a party.
Oh, some party.
Good news. We modern now. We not kill you for being ugly. We enslave you.
At our party, good news. If you ugly, we bury you alive.
Our Chinese sounds Spanish.
A lot of
hey man, you going to jail now? I'm Chinese.
All of a sudden, he's turning into the Frito Bandito.
And all right. Anything else?
Eventually, they're going to turn into you are the Chinese.
I love to be Chinese.
A lot of our characters run into one another. They all eventually become Kennedys.
Yeah, I was going to audition for one of those improv groups.
Put the cute chink out there.
All right, anything else?
Well, here's Michael Phelps speaking, just in case you haven't heard him. 2-8.
Give a shit.
2 what?
2-8.
I wouldn't win.
It's a pretty amazing accomplishment, and I didn't even know what it was until earlier in the year. But
you good swimmer. You swim for China. You good.
How you teeth?
You are a good swimmer. Every drown the ugly gal.
You're a good swimmer.
Phelps now has 9 career Olympic gold medals, tying the all-time record shared by U.S. Swimming great Mark Spitz, American track and field star Carl Lewis.
He good.
And some former Soviet gymnast and a Finnish runner.
No.
So he's in the record books again. Smashed his own world record in 200 meters last night.
We got
that little girl, Butterface. Oh. Get her off stage. Embarrass party. Everything cute but her face.
She good for Butterface contest on Howard Stern show.
She get gold medal, Butterface.
Yeah.
Well, see, there is somewhere she can compete and make China proud.
She's not cute.
I don't feel there's a lot of Butterfaces in China.
Hayden Panettiere, you know that name?
Heroes, the girl's the cheerleader.
She is the cheerleader on Heroes, and unfortunately her dad is not a hero this morning.
I like her spankies.
He was arrested for punching Hayden's mom.
You know the little panties cheerleaders wear? You know they're called spankies?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
How do you know that?
Because Beth told me she was a cheerleader. She goes, yeah, I had to wear my spankies.
Oh, that is
I
the
go,
hottest.
why don't you put your spankies on for me?
Oh, that was the hottest thing ever.
This family is quite a little family. The dad is 5'7" and 155 pounds.
Oh, like heaven.
Yeah.
And they say the family was out at Eva Longoria's restaurant where she was having some
She has a restaurant? Is that broad, like, did she ever sit still?
No, it's called Besso, I think.
No,
she's probably the worst fuck ever, that chick.
I hope so.
Stop that.
Just because you can tell she's not into fucking, she's into her.
In China, we put her in jail.
Yeah.
For being hot.
You bad fuck.
You go to jail for bad fuck.
You cute, but bad fuck.
Well,
You married Schwartz.
I bet you she's
they
good.
were there for a fundraiser for
fucked
some anti-whaling organization that Ava is sponsoring.
I don't like the anti-whale people because, they're for the whales.
They're for the whales
Oh, good, all
and
right.
against whaling, which is catching the whales.
Oh, okay.
I'm against whaling, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably could be persuaded to be into whaling. I'm kind of against it. I like the whales.
You don't like sharks. You can go for
I
all
hate
the
sharks.
you want.
I wish they'd kill every shark.
Don't hunt the whales.
I wish we could just shoot them all. I wish they could find a drug to give all the sharks.
Well, here's what happened. Apparently, at the party, Hayden's dad felt that the wife was disrespecting him.
Well, it happens.
So when they got home, an argument ensued, and apparently he hit her 3 times with a closed fist, leaving some bruises. And at about 3 a.m., she called the cops, and he was taken off because of the obvious damage to his wife's face.
Right.
So. Poor little cheerleader.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, there was obvious damage. Oh, he
You
hit her
could
pretty
tell
hard.
he had been, she had been hit. We don't know who hit her.
Oh,
I mean, there's been no trial, but
That's
he's
like
being
that.
charged.
Joel Steinberg used to punch that head and nuts bomb. She looked like she had a cauliflower ear.
I mean,
what happened to the days when guys
did
would
look like a boxer.
guys would make it look like they didn't hit anything?
She really looked like Vito Antifarmo.
Yeah,
after like a few rounds with Hagler.
She had that flat nose from so many broken noses.
Yeah, oh, God, remember that? Like, what a monster he must have. Just a complete monster.
He bad man.
Yeah. You,
don't hit gals.
you had a nose bomb, too. She bad. She ugly.
Let me see. The man who killed John Lennon is trying to get parole again.
Yoko's like putting her foot down and saying, no way, Jose.
This is the 5th time he's been up for parole.
Yeah, I don't want him out of jail.
And Yoko Ono says, look, it's not about punishment. There's so many people who don't like him. He could be in danger.
Right, yeah, we're worried
He's
about
out walking the street, and she'd rather not see that.
Meanwhile, he gets to fuck his wife once or twice a year.
He gets to spend 44 hours straight with his wife in a special modular private home-like setting once a year, according to officials. And he's been able to do that for about 16 years.
And the other thing with the Chinese, too, they eat dog. And they're trying to hide that over there during the Olympics. But they do. They eat dog, man. That's
well, now they
up.
can't find any snacks over there.
Right.
They don't want you to know what they really
And
eat.
they eat weird shit. And they don't seem to even have any compassion. Don't they eat like shark fin soup? Like, they'll cut the fin off the shark and then throw. I mean, not that I give a shit about sharks, but.
Well, they're very superstitious people.
Yeah.
And so they believe that you get special powers from different animals. And so
They're
always
stupid.
running around, killing tigers and
baby dolphin,
all kinds of endangered species so they can get,
eat fried baby.
get good luck or something.
After years, though, where no one gets special powers from it, don't they give up?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not one guy got a hard-on from the fucking fin of a shark, and yet they keep killing them. They eat tiger balls. Or they'll get like the horn of a fucking elephant.
Right.
For millions of years, no one can fly from shark fin.
If you eat elephant tusk, you fly.
The most
fuckhead, it's been 3,000 years. Not one of your people have flown.
They've all tried to and died.
Make you zero.
But the thing that's most interesting to me about this Mark David Chapman story is that, there was a petition signed by 1,000 people opposing his release, along with 50 letters.
Put me on it.
But there were 3 letters submitted backing his parole request.
Whose parents?
Who are those people? They don't mention who they are.
Yeah, release their names.
I would like to know who wants him out on the street.
Jackie Joke Hunt and Riley Martin show tonight.
Oh, I thought you were announcing that Jackie had written a
Jackie and Riley.
a positive letter.
Yeah, they wrote positive letters for Mark Chapman. No.
They're the ones who want him out.
No, they're on tonight.
All right. Here's some news that you shouldn't tell your fat friends.
Want me to leave?
Yes.
Bench, come on, me and you. We'll go to lunch early.
Go ahead.
Portly people take hard. Hefty does not have to mean unhealthy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. They're saying that there's no... You know how they say if you're fat, you're going to get a heart attack? They're saying there's no correlation between fat and bad heart. But you know what it is? If you have a proclivity toward heart disease and then you're fat...
That doesn't help.
Right. It exacerbates it.
More than half of overweight people and almost a third of obese Americans do not have a higher risk of cardiac disease, according to a wide-ranging survey and research conducted by the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in the Bronx.
That sounds like a good college.
Albert Einstein College. Where are you going? Albert Einstein College. No Stern has ever said that. Albert Einstein College.
They say we've kind of gotten it into our heads that obesity is automatically bad for you. See, this is a bad thing to be telling people. Obesity is bad for you.
Shouldn't Harvard change its name to Albert Einstein College?
Yeah, that's about the...
Should Albert Einstein College be in the Bronx?
They should swap names. Yeah, Albert Einstein would flip in his fucking grave with that big hairy mess on top of his head if he knew that his college was in the Bronx.
But this study shows that there is a subset of obese individuals who don't develop adverse effects.
Although if I saw a resume with Albert Einstein College, I'd go, wow.
What'd you have to do to get in there?
You're a genius. They should just rename it. I'm a fucking genius college.
Do you really think?
I'm just going to put that on my resume from now on. Who's going to check?
If I started a college, I would call it Genius College. Everyone would want to go there. I went to Genius College. Excuse me? Do you have a job?
I am a genius.
So now a bunch of fat people are going to be running around saying, I'm not unhealthy.
Well, it's me. Actually, I feel fine.
Artie feels good.
I'm 9 days away from the heroin.
Are you enjoying your sobriety?
Yeah. I'm enjoying my sobriety.
Is there any fun in it? Like, or any cobweb, or is it torture?
I constantly want to do heroin. Really? Like right now.
Like right now, you're dying to do something.
Oh God, would I love to do some heroin right now. I really would. Well, what are you going to do?
You can't do it. There's got to be something else you could keep you busy.
Yeah. But really, I mean, can you imagine a life with what? Supermodel?
Yeah. Could someone let Artie fuck a bunch of supermodels?
You know, Tom Brady's probably not doing heroin because his mind is on Giselle Bundchen's plot.
But do you really think you'll be happy with a life without booze, without Jack Daniels?
I don't think it's possible at this point. I think
he's only 9 days into it.
I'm 40 years old. You can't change me. What am I going to do? I love people who say, why don't you hike? Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, hiking. Let's see, hiking or heroin?
Yeah.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Oh, I got therapy today.
There you go.
And then,
2.5 hours, I heard.
Yeah. I got 2.5 hours of therapy.
Oh, good.
And then I'm hosting a screening with Baba Booey, and then I'm doing a set at the Comedy Club.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I won't have my mind on heroin.
I'm getting tattooed.
Well, that's right. That's the big day today, huh? When? Right after?
See this finger? It's never going to look that same.
It's going to be
a little permanent ring on there.
Tomorrow we're going to have that.
Yeah, tomorrow you're going to be looking at a different guy.
See it tomorrow.
It's all in one day this can be done, obviously.
Yeah, right? I'm doing a little thing.
It's not like a sleeve or anything.
It's going to look like a piece of snot on my finger. It's not going to be any big deal.
Well, you're going to see Tropic Thunder, true? Is that the screen?
Well, I'm hosting.
You'll love it.
I don't know if I'm going to stay.
It's funny.
Oh, it's so funny, Artie. You'll enjoy it.
It depends on how tired I am.
Robert Downey Jr. is funny.
You got it.
Jack Black's funny, too.
I do want to see it.
Ben Stiller's good, too. He's really good.
Yeah.
It's
he
good.
wrote the darn
thing. Yeah. All right, what else, Robin?
Preppy killer Robert Chambers is headed back to prison, which is a good thing. He has pleaded guilty to a felony drug possession charge in a Manhattan Supreme Court and is getting 19 years as a result. This guy just never learned. He came out of prison, continued to get into trouble. He's 41 years old.
Wow.
He faced life in prison had he been convicted, so he decided, I guess, to plea bargain and will do 19.
Oh, my God. Imagine that. 19 fucking years.
Hey, look, man, I'm all for this douchebag going to prison forever, but it's like that law, possession
he was
of
dealing,
drugs.
though, wasn't he?
Was he
and
dealing?
His girlfriend had turned their one-bedroom apartment into a drug den, out of which they peddled cocaine, crack, and marijuana.
Well, that's a different story, but... Like that whole thing about, you know, if you get caught with a joint, technically it's against the law. It's a weird law. Because, like me, by going to rehab, I'm admitting I wasn't found with it on me, but I'm admitting I had it.
Right.
Why, if you get caught with it, should it be any different? It's just if you're a drug addict.
Well, because you're making money off of it, I guess.
No. There's possession with intent to distribute. That's a different thing. Right. But just possession, it's like... You're going to load up the jails with junkies? That's kind of stupid.
I wonder if it's like really tough in prison when you have a nickname, like, you're the preppy killer. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want a cooler name than that. Anything preppy. Preppy killer. I think I'll beat the piss out of you.
Well, I heard he got a couple of early on there when he first went in. He got the shit kicked out of him a couple of times, but then he went to solitary.
Yeah, but he must have gotten to be pretty tough. The 19-year, 4-month sentence includes 6 years for roughing up a cop when he was arrested.
Boy. He's learned a lot in prison.
Yeah.
What else you got, Robin?
He's going back to school.
Right.
As they say.
Yeah. There's an evil streak in that kid. You could tell, man.
Not a good guy. But he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do.
See, JD, there's hope.
Yeah.
He'd get a girl.
OJ. Bin Laden moved to this country.
He'd have a girl.
Of course, it's all about fame.
Right.
Look, I'm getting laid.
You think Bin Laden would get laid a lot?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's broads that would fuck him.
You say that in an angry way.
And I am mad about it. Let me tell you something. I was in L.A. at this really nice restaurant in Beverly Hills when they caught that sniper in the Baltimore area. Remember that sniper in the D.C. area a few years ago?
Yeah, he got girl. He was dating Paris Hilton, wasn't he?
Well, he was, no, but like they said, we're at this restaurant. It comes on the news, and I'm sitting there with it next to a table full of girls who all worked at an agency, like assistants in their early 20s, hot, like UCLA type chicks. And they said, well, they caught the sniper finally after he killed 14 people. And this entire table of girls went, wow, he's cute.
Yeah, see? They see potential.
That's all they saw.
Yeah, I remember. I heard that, too. The guy wasn't bad looking.
Yes, motherfucker.
What else you got there, Robin?
Evil bitch.
Well, I don't know where Georgia is, but there's a war going on over there.
Right above near Atlanta.
No.
Right above Florida, Robin.
I heard the Russians invaded Georgia. I was like, wow, that's fucking balls.
That's awful. How did we let that happen?
Ever since we fucked up Iraq, everyone knows we're vulnerable.
That's just coming right over the border.
Yeah. What's next?
No, but it's Georgia that's over there near Russia.
Yeah.
And used to be a part of the Soviet Union. But once the Iron Curtain came down, they decided they liked America and wanted to have a democratic, kind of capitalist society.
Right.
And Russia doesn't like them being so close and being so into the whole Western thing. They actually wanted to become members of NATO, and that really pissed off the Russian leadership. So I don't know for what reason, but now, the whole bunch of fighting has broken out.
Yeah, and poor people are getting bombed and stuff. Like you know who suffers? Just like people going about their business.
Right, they have nothing to do with these decisions.
Right.
And their homes are being bombed.
They don't want to see we're living the good life over here.
What are we going to do, too? These Georgians are going, hey, man, come on. You guys got to come help us. And we're like,
well, that's the problem.
Get some oil.
To us, hey, do something. We're your friends.
Right.
We actually sent troops to Iraq.
Yeah.
We're one of the few countries that joined that coalition.
It's a shame. It really is. They got nothing. They got nothing we want.
So the president has, said some pretty harsh words to the Soviet leadership.
It. We'd come after you, but we're a little overburdened right now.
Yeah, right. And I got 2 more months left, and then I could just go to Texas forever, so I don't care.
Right.
And the Russians have now announced that they are ending the military operations in Georgia. The Kremlin has confirmed the decision has been made. A spokesman for the Kremlin says The president, Dmitry Medvedev, told his defense ministers, quote, I have taken the decision to bring an end to the operation to force the Georgian authorities to peace.
All right.
So I guess all of that pressure came to bear, and they decided, hey, we'd better wrap this up now that we've, caused a bunch of panic and havoc over there.
Too bad I'm not president. I just act like I hadn't heard about it. Every time they call me, I go, I didn't know about that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, you just have that feeling that that our president has no teeth.
Yeah.
Here's the president saying that Russia must respect Georgia's sovereignty. 1, 2.
All right, let's see. That ain't going to stop them.
Russia's government must respect Georgia's territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Or else what? What are we going to do?
Who better not?
Yeah, we can't police the world.
And he says Russia is jeopardizing its relations with the U.S.
These actions jeopardize Russia's relations with the United States and Europe.
Didn't he look into Putin's eyes and see a good man? What happened to that?
He saw a guy he could work with.
I've seen a nice feller in that Putin.
Meanwhile,
what's
presidential...
that? Who's up? What? I can't hear you. Bad phone connection.
Presidential hopeful Barack Obama says Russia faces long-term repercussions from its invasion of neighbors.
Obama!
He was speaking outside the Hawaiian beach house where he's vacationing. Oh, that sounds great.
For decades, he's been...
Oh, that's the wrong guy. Is that an Obama ad?
No. Obama called for Russia's immediate withdrawal from the tiny Black Sea country. 2-7.
All right. Give me a second on that one. 2-7.
This is a clear violation of the sovereignty and internationally recognized borders of Georgia. The UN must stand up for the sovereignty of its members and for peace in the world.
Well, they are standing up. But what are you going to do about it? You know?
We set ourselves up for the counterattack of... Couldn't Russia just go, well, what about Iraq's sovereignty? Let shit.
Right.
Well, people could say that.
That's right. We're all fucked up now.
Yeah.
We got no argument. Yeah, but what about Iraq?
Yeah, we have a presidential race going on, and...
You want to hear Obama congratulating us on the merger?
Sure.
Yeah, he's excited about it.
Hello, Des Howard.
Oh, no. Sal.
Stop that.
Hello, Des.
Wait, that wasn't Obama?
That was Barry White.
That's Obama when, nobody's around.
Can we take that? He lets it down.
Did you want to hear what Sal did? I mean,
yeah, of course.
It's fucking racist.
Look, I secretly love it. I got to pretend I don't because I want...
Des Howard, this B's Obama saying ways to close on that merger, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, shit, that's the Chicken Delight. Gotta go. Peace.
Way to go, Sal.
Right.
Right on the money.
See, with Chicken Delight salad that you made.
That watermelon reference?
Yeah, that's too hack.
All right. Anything else?
Can we take that thing that makes his voice do that away from him?
I'm banning that. Take that out of his studio. The deep voice machine.
Now,
hello there, Howard.
That's the Chicken Delight.
We have a presidential race going on, Howard, between Barack Obama and John McCain, and they've been trading insults as to who is the real celebrity.
Right. They're playing a dozen. Barack's got this.
So here's some natural sound of a new Obama ad calling McCain a Washington celebrity in his own right.
For decades, he's been Washington's biggest celebrity.
John McCain.
And as Washington embraced him, John McCain hugged right back. The lobbyists running his low-road campaign. The money, billions in tax breaks for oil and drug companies, but almost nothing for families like yours. Lurching to the right, then the left, the old Washington dance, whatever it takes. A Washington celebrity playing the same old Washington games.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
It's getting ugly. I like it.
What are they going to do next?
I'm telling you, play the dozens. John McCain's mama is so ugly.
Anything else from...
The Special Olympics is upset with Tropic Thunder.
Why?
The movie that Artie's taking some troops to today. They say they pick on the disabled in this movie. Here's the Special Olympics chairperson, Tim Shriver, who, you know, really is a Kennedy, isn't he?
Right.
He says that Tropic Thunder makes repeated use of offensive words. 1-8.
Two characters talk about playing retards, and...
That's the funniest scene in the movie. Robert Downey Jr. goes... Ben Stiller did a movie. They were all actors playing actors, and Ben Stiller does a movie, like a movie of the week, where he plays a retard. And he goes, "You made a big mistake." He goes, "You went full on retard.
You never go full retard.
Don't go full retard. That's why your career's messed up. You always play like a slow adult, not a real retard." He's so right, you know.
And these people don't get that that's a character they're playing?
But, you know.
That's the R word they're offended by.
You know, I wouldn't worry about that, though. But retarded people are never offended because they don't even know about it.
They don't know.
So you
it's
tell
bad,
them.
Yeah, don't tell them we're doing this shit.
Here's Tim Shriver again saying the R word is used in everyday conversation.
It's used on news and in entertainment. It's used by people in casual conversation. They never think twice about it. Our goal is to change that.
Oh, God. Now we've got to get rid of the R word?
Listen,
I'll tell you what. I asked Gary the retard about it, and he said that he would be upset if you told...
If he lost his title?
Yeah, Gary the retard. Yeah. He likes it.
First, the N-word's gone, retard's gone. Let's just stop all fun.
What is left? Ben Stiller says he didn't mean to offend anybody when he was writing.
It was not meant to offend anybody, and when you're making an R-rated comedy, sometimes that happens, but I was really clear in our point of view where the humor was coming from, and to the expense of the actors in the movie and the characters in the movie.
Right.
I'm excited, you jerk!
They're playing dumb guys.
And Jack Black says Tropic Thunder is just trying to have fun.
There's certain things, that are taboo that you're not supposed to say. But if you say it with the right attitude behind it, which I think we had, which was, not looking to hurt anybody, just looking to have some fun.
Yeah, me too. I'm never looking to hurt anybody.
Yeah, these guys...
I'm looking to have fun, too.
That's right.
I like that.
You know, and you don't get away with that shit, but Jack Black and Ben Stiller, they'll get away with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
I didn't look to offend anyone. I'm just going to have some fun. Right. I like that.
You know, there might be something to that.
Would it be great if Ben Stiller just came out and said, "You know what? I hate retards."
Yeah, what
I want them locked up in concentration camps. That's why I wrote this.
Yeah, get it?
That'd be funny.
How does that sound?
He should get worse. Anything else, Robin?
Yes, you know.
Shut up.
Steroids in sports, it's always been a controversy. And now in Berlin, a former athlete says sports steroids changed him from a woman to a man. Heidi Krieger proved herself as one of the top athletes in the 1980s, winning medals in the shot put for East Germany.
Right.
Now the former sports star looks disdainfully at the awards, dismissing them as doping medals and honors that turned a woman into a man.
Wow.
She says that her physique changed drastically, as did her feelings. So she went from feeling like a woman to feeling like a guy. I felt much more attracted to women and felt just like a man.
My friend says she's both sexes. My friend says she's both sexes.
No, she says that she knew she was not a lesbian, but the coach kept giving her these vitamin pills. They were actually feeding her oral anabolic steroids without her knowledge.
I need to be on those.
Did she get smarter and funnier?
I'd like to be more of a man.
Maybe you should take that stuff. Yeah. There might be something to that edict of yours that you never leave home. Robbers armed with machetes hacked a U.S. tourist to death and seriously wounded his wife in an attack aboard the family's sailboat in northeastern Guatemala.
Of course. I would never go to Guatemala. I never would. I would never even think to go there.
What is Guatemala?
Yeah, why would I go there?
Where is it?
I don't even know where it is.
Honestly, I wouldn't go to Guatemala.
It's like Pan-Asia somewhere.
These kids get into scuba diving now, and all of a sudden
pirates
all over the fucking place.
You know, there's still pirates. Anyway.
Oh, yes, there are.
And they got guns now, not swords.
And they wear underwear when they're on their boats.
A woman called from her hospital bed and said her husband was killed by 4 men who boarded their boat late Saturday while it was anchored.
Pirates. Guatemala, great place to vacation.
They poked us and stabbed us with machetes, and they were asking for money, specifically dollars.
Guatemala is somewhere you go as a punishment.
True.
You know?
They apparently were unhappy with the take. They didn't have enough of those dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And,
you know dollar. You have no dollar.
That's why they got angry and, I guess,
they killed him.
Stabbed her husband to death.
Took his
She's
life.
Recovering in the hospital.
Terrible.
Terrible way
Wanted
to have
adventure, he got it. Yeah.
You know, you're just
Stay
going
home.
to look for a good time. They're 66 and 67 years old.
To my fans, I say, stay home. Listen to Howard. Thank you. Anything else, Robin?
Awful. We were talking about James Cameron.
Yes. What happened
yesterday.
to that guy?
This is the guy who made
Titanic.
Terminator and Titanic. Made great films.
And then he did Titanic, and he gets so caught up in Titanic, he can't stop fucking thinking about it.
Shooting all kinds of documentaries, trying to go find the darn thing.
Guy's a big dummy.
He hasn't made a feature film since 1997.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he went off the deep end. Now, you see, PBS tonight, James Cameron's search for the Titanic. James Cameron searching for the lost treasure of the Titanic. It's like, fuck, you made Titanic 30 years ago, asshole. Move on with your life.
Well, his next movie is slated for a release, I think, December 18th of 2009. He's always already been making it 2.5 years.
Oh, my God.
And it includes all of this new technology to shoot a 3D film.
Ah, come on. I messed with 3D back in the 80s.
It's 60% CG animation.
You know how many angles they had to shoot Jessica Hahn on an elephant in order to do that? I'm telling you, it's a big waste of time, that 3D.
And 40% live action.
Right.
So that's what he's been working on. He and the other guy he's shooting it with have actually had to create the technology themselves.
I understand in his new movie, they actually take a pool cue and point it at you, and you think it's going right in your face.
All of that.
All been perfected.
Just for this.
Isn't that great?
You know what the D stands for in 3D, Tom?
It's very dumb. You're absolutely right. Anything else, Robin?
He does say he's still emphasizing the storytelling. He doesn't get caught up in the technology of all of this and the effects. The real question is, where does it go from here? He says they're looking at a situation for maybe 10 to 15 years down the road where most laptops sold will have these 3D stereoscopic screens, just like the ones he'll be using to shoot this movie.
Good.
And they will be stereo compatible. Most DVD players can run the stereo content. He can see this becoming more pervasive than anybody's thinking right now.
Here, I want to give you this pool cue.
Woo! I thought that was going to poke me in the eye.
Wait a second. I'm going to put the cigarette out on your face. Look, there's a butterfly.
Oh, my goodness.
Anything else, Robin?
Here comes my cock.
Whoa. Look at those tits.
Maybe the porn industry will take it up.
3D porno, there's something.
Right.
All right. Luke Wilson. Remember that name?
Yeah.
I guess he's all better. He's back in the movies. Henry Poole is Here is a new movie with him.
I thought Owen Wilson was the guy.
Luke is his brother, that's right.
Oh, Luke's the brother,
Luke's the brother that's okay. I'm sorry about that mistake.
Yeah.
Here's Luke talking to a reporter about his new film, Henry Poole is Here. Tell us the story, Tutu.
It's well written and direct, and that you've got a guy that's like...
good. It's not Owen Wilson.
Get to it pretty quick.
All right.
There's something coming out called Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Yeah, I saw the preview of this. Oh, man, it looks so dumb. It's like this guy fucked up the whole Star Wars thing. He should have stopped after the first 3. I mean, Jesus, now it's a Star Wars cartoon, and it looks really bogus.
Yeah, I think it's being directed by a guy named Dave Filoni.
Filoni.
Really? Well, I love Filoni's work.
Here's Dave discussing the
Ain't that Fellini?
of Clone Wars.
Every Star Wars fan, that you might ask, what's the Clone Wars? Seem to have an idea about these battles, even before the prequel films.
See, you should know. But I'm talking prequel now. I'm talking Star Wars. And everyone knows about the Clone Wars, but what you didn't know... Shut up.
I was going to say, Gamorrean Guard is very excited about
Oh, my God, I'm online already. I am Darth Nihilus. This is Darth Nihilus.
No, do you?
Do you? Do you?
Do you get laid a lot?
Do you?
No, do you?
I'm sorry.
Do you live with your mother?
Yes, do you?
And I love it when Gary Garvin gets so mad. Hey, fuck you, man. I'm just fucking motherfucker.
Hey, man, fuck you.
You're the one in the mask.
All right, so.
I don't look like a jerk like you.
Dave, on the scope of the film.
It's called Star Wars, and when you have the name Star Wars and Lucasfilm, people have an expectation to see something.
No, at this point, our expectations are pretty low.
No expectations.
We saw the last 3 movies.
Incredible. It's demanded of by the audience. So we are doing our best to have these grand scale battles. You will see numbers of clones fighting like you saw on Geonosis.
Yeah, but it's a cartoon. All right.
Yeah, that's easy to do. And...
Oh, did he say we're going to be at Geonosis? Oh, cool. I didn't realize it took place on Geonosis.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Wow, yeah. Geonosis.
What is this guy saying?
Color me there.
Look, the Gamorrean Guard...
It has to be shown on an epic scale to understand that there's a universe, there's a galaxy involved in this conflict, and we have to show that scope.
I hope Darth Nihilus is in it.
Are you an extreme gamer?
No.
What does that mean? I like games like a baseball. Like, what do you think?
No, they mean video games.
Video games.
You know who's an extreme gamer is our director, Scott DePace.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Well, what does it mean to be an extreme gamer? It doesn't mean just playing these games for fun.
Are you an extreme gamer?
Are you?
Extreme gamers are playing more than 45 hours per week, according to a new report from market research firm NPD.
I'm an extreme sleeper, according to that.
Although extreme gamers make up only a small percentage of America's 174 million gamers, 3%, that's still more than 5 million players who are playing as much as they go to work or school.
Yeah, I'm an extreme gamer. I know you find that hard to believe.
I don't doubt that.
Oh, God, it's so hot in this mask.
The comedy Pineapple Express.
Yeah. That's not. There's no Star Wars characters in that.
And stars James Franco.
Right.
He explains how he got involved in the film. 2-5.
Yeah, I hadn't done a comedy for a while, and I directed a very...
All right. Hype. It's a good movie. We saw it. We liked it.
He's good in it, too.
Yeah.
And that's... the one thing that somebody in Hillary Clinton's camp is saying that if somebody had blown the whistle on John Edwards' affair earlier, she would have won the nomination.
He siphoned off votes, that
Democratic
Yahoo.
Committee.
Big dummy.
Presidential nomination.
Big dove.
That's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Hey, what's this? Good morning, everybody. What's up? Yeah, good morning. Any new Jesse Jackson children today, or are we still at the same count?
What, is he going to become Screaming Jay Hawkins?
Yeah. I bet you there'll be other kids going up.
They're going to crawl out of the woodwork.
Yeah. So far, just the one, according to my sources.
Yeah, but everybody's looking at the money trail now.
Yeah.
And what? 40,000 in moving expenses.
Yeah, where did he get that money?
Did she move to Mars?
Well, they say now his staff at the Rainbow Coalition is pissed because it turns out the money that's sort of commingled with Jesse's money and Rainbow Coalition money, it all came out of there, and the staffers are really pissed.
Of course, they're saying, wait a minute, hold it. We have to call people and ask for money.
Yeah, isn't that supposed to be for people's civil rights?
You're giving $40,000 in moving expenses?
Hey.
Then they're saying she moved into, D.L. Hughley's old house. That's the house she bought. She moved from some lower middle class neighborhood to the Black Beverly Hills.
Where'd you get that money?
Who knows?
Probably the $40,000 and the $10,000 a month, and maybe she's renting a house.
Well, there's now saying that $10,000 is more like $3,500.
Oh, right.
And that definitely comes out of Jesse's pocket.
That's Rainbow Coalition money, isn't it?
No, that's Jesse's money.
Wow.
But where does Jesse's money go?
I wish you'd get me pregnant.
Really? It's a good living.
Yeah, I wish I could get pregnant so that I could stop working.
You could go and move to the Black Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I want to move to the Black Beverly Hills. No offense. I'm not sure where I want to move yet with my baby money.
Baby daddy money.
I wonder if the babies ever actually get any of the money.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
sure
so.
she gets to live in the house and junk like that.
Yeah, I guess she has to. It's a girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, good morning, everybody. What's happening? I spent the day watching George W. Bush's inauguration. I was watching guys jumping out of planes. I was watching... they don't know what to do. It's so gross. When you're disappointed in who the guy is who won...
Yeah, this makes a big...
It makes it worse.
Yeah. When you see some big party, it's like, I'm not invited.
And he's like the king, and he's waving at people, and...
I hate to hear him talk.
Well, they could stop that.
Speeches. And somebody else wrote them for him.
They
They're not
know.
his words.
They know.